Hi Sagittarius, it's Mel. Welcome to your reading for the month of September. We're just going to go ahead and dive right on in. Sagittarius, what I'm seeing here is a change of character. There's been a deep change in your personality, something that you realized had to change, or something that you were, something that just changed within you. This is for the better, by the way. This is a good change. The thing is, though, with that change, because it was so deeply ingrained in your character and your personality, this change will cause some sadness that you may be experiencing right now. You may be a little bit disappointed in who you used to be, in the more unpleasant aspects of your personality in the past. I see a brand new you emerging, but the thing is, although it's in the past, things did happen. What are these things? This could have been some sort of lying, manipulation, some kind of game with people around you, looking out for yourself, looking out to put yourself first and foremost before anyone else. But now there's been a change in perspective with the Four of Wands here. Your perspective is more partnership oriented, family oriented. You're more social from what I'm seeing. This doesn't mean that you have more friends or that you have more people around you. It just means that you are catering more to the other person rather than putting yourself first and foremost before anyone else. In the past or even in the present, you may be disappointed with the way you acted with certain people, the way you carried yourself, the way you communicated with other people. I'm seeing a much more honest individual. I'm seeing a much more upfront and less manipulative individual, basically. There's been a sort of clarity to the situation. Now, going into the near future, though, we have the Star in the reverse. What does this mean? It means you may be feeling like, because this was a part of you for so long, perhaps even your whole life, you may feel like there's not really hope for you to be a quote-unquote good person, or be a better person, a better friend, a better lover, a better brother, sister, whatever it may be. You may feel like there's no hope, so why even try? And you may be in between that, in that limbo where you're like, should I even try to be better, or should I just go back to this which has worked for me in the past to a certain extent? I'm seeing you wanting to get rid of this part of you, though, these old values that no longer serve you. You want to get rid of them. But in order to do that, you need to go through a lot of self-reflection, a lot of moments of, looking at the past, reflecting on it, looking at your present actions, working through them. This takes a lot of energy. So you are probably going to be pretty tired as you transition on through. But I'm not seeing you giving up. Eight of Pentacles as the final outcome. I'm not seeing you giving up on this. This whole change may have come about because of an air sign you were dealing with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that kind of opened your eyes and made you realize what was really going on with you, the way that you were being with that person, with other people around you. This is someone who cares about you and someone who communicated the truth of you to you, basically. It's kind of like you're realizing, okay, so this is who I am. Or this is who I used to be. It's not all negative. Everyone has negative aspects to themselves. So I don't want to be like, I don't want you to think, Sagittarius, that I'm bashing on you at all. Also, I just want to clarify that if this is not you, Sagittarius, this could be someone you're dealing with. This could be someone you're in close contact with, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify all of these cards. Show me this Five of Cups here, please. Show me this Five of Cups. Page of Swords. There's been some sort of sadness that was communicated to you. Some sort of truth that was communicated to you that made you really upset because you realized well, damn, they're right. You know? Let's see, show me this Four of Wands. This could have been a family member, someone you're in a relationship with. Could be even your marriage partner, someone you're married to. But yeah, this is someone who was probably struggling with this for a long time, watching you be like this and not really changing. And that's why they had to communicate this to you, because they couldn't put up with it anymore. They were waiting for you to change on your own, but it seems like no matter what, nothing really changed. You just kept on doing your own thing, not really realizing what was truly going on. If this wasn't a person that communicated this to you, this could have been your own self-realization that you can't go on like this anymore, because it causes too many burdens. It causes a lot of heavy weight on your shoulders, and that heavy weight could be guilt, could be I'm seeing guilt for the most part. Show me the Fool, please. Knight of Swords in the reverse. The Fool with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. If you are dealing with an air sign and this was the person who communicated this to you, you may be wanting to break free from them in order to just keep on doing you, because you don't want anyone holding you back. And even though this person may have communicated the truth to you in a somewhat harsh way, it doesn't take away from the fact that that's how they are experiencing you. That's how they feel that you are. This is someone you're close to, by the way. This isn't a stranger or an acquaintance. This is someone who knows you deeply. So now again, if this is not someone else, this is you. Your energy is very spread out, very erratic. You don't really know where to go. You know you need a change. You know you need a new, fresh, new beginning. You know you want to expand and become better. But it seems like you don't really know what way to go about it, what to really do, how to make this happen. You may be spreading yourself too thin there. So be careful with putting your energy in a lot of different things at once, because that's just going to mean that you're not going to get anything that you want done. It's just going to prolong the process. Show me this Five of Swords, please. Five of Swords in the reverse. King of Pentacles. I feel like you are searching for more stability and a solid foundation in your life. Going back and forth here and there, not really having a solid place to fall back on. It's no longer working for you. A lot of you may be hoping to settle down. A lot of you may be hoping to, go the more traditional route. Perhaps get married. Start a family with this Four of Wands here. Show me the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Seven of Swords in the reverse and the Two of Wands. I just feel like there came a moment when you kind of stopped what you were doing and you thought to yourself, do I really want to be doing this? Is this worth it? I feel like in the past for a lot of you, this whole mentality, the Seven of Swords, upright by the way, not reversed, this Seven of Swords mentality of just putting yourself first, trying to take whatever you can get from anyone, not really thinking about the other person or how they feel, how they're going to react to it. Just doing you 100%. I just feel like it was sort of on autopilot for a long time. Until this sudden realization came about, this Two of Wands energy came in, you just stopped and you thought about it for a second. Is this really the way I want to proceed? And with the Seven of Swords being in reverse, it tells me that in the past, it was upright. Now it's reversed. You may be feeling sorry and guilty for what you did, especially with this Five of Cups. You may be feeling like you want to apologize. There are deep changes to your character. This is really interesting. Show me the star, please. A lot of you may feel like you're just not capable of doing that. You're not capable of, you know, being in harmony with other people, letting other people, putting other people first, perhaps. Not always, sometimes. When I say putting other people first, I don't mean, you know, being a pushover and doing whatever other people want. No, it's just thinking about the other person. How is this going to affect them? A lot of you may feel like you're not capable of this, or you're just not programmed that way. That's how a lot of you feel. There's a lack of confidence here in moving forward with this change of character. You've had the realization, or you will, in the month of September, and now the next steps going, you know, forward into October, November, however long, is how am I going to make this happen? How can I make this change for good? There's a lack of confidence in being able to make this change and actually make this happen, make this a reality. Four of Pentacles, please. Show me this Four of Pentacles. The Tower. This was a sudden realization. Perhaps something that you did backfired, or you saw the consequences of whatever you did in a major way. Some sort of action you took, some sort of thing you said to someone, some sort of lie or whatever it was, had major consequences. You're seeing that and you're like, I need to get rid of this for good. I can't. This isn't working. This isn't holding me up anymore. So the Tower has to come down. It's not allowing you to grow anymore. Perhaps this sort of energy allowed you to grow into becoming more self-reliant, into not letting other people walk all over you, which is good. But you may have taken it too far, Sagittarius. Now it's no longer helping you grow. It could be diminishing your relationship. So you're like, I need to get rid of this. This isn't working for me anymore. This has to go. Show me the Hermit, please. Nine of Wands. I feel like you're going to be scared in interacting with certain people because you're afraid of doing this again, or you're afraid of not realizing what you've done until it's too late, that kind of deal. So that's something to keep in mind, but definitely don't isolate yourself. Just reflect on things. Think about your actions before doing them. Show me this Four of Swords. The Sun. So yeah, this is going to be not the brightest period, but it will lead to a more happy you in the future. It's just the process, the beginning, getting started. That's what's going to be hard, because you're going to have to contemplate on a lot of things. You're going to have to self-reflect. And it's going to be hard looking at those darker aspects of yourself. Show me this Eight of Pentacles, please. The Chariot in the reverse. So with the Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot in the reverse, I'm seeing this as a good thing. I feel like you are going to be working on this, and rather from running away from it, rather than trying to escape the situation like you may have done in the past, you're going to be facing it head on. You're going to be working through it. You're not going to go anywhere. No sudden trips, no sudden, forms of escape. You're just going to put your head down, do the work, contemplate, reflect, and you're going to be much more satisfied with who you become in the future. I feel like there's a new you coming out, Sagittarius. This is good. I really like this energy. Good luck. And yeah, that was your reading. Hope it resonated, and I'll see you next time. All the best. Bye for now.